Hey everybody, I'm back and I was watching this video from Press Heart to Continue. This is a video response for you about GameStop wanting to make their own tablet. You said that GameStop buys and sells used games. Correct. Okay, we're going towards a new gaming scene of no media. Everything is going to be streamed or downloaded. So that's going to cut GameStop right out of the loop, because if there's nothing to resell, nothing to buy and sell except to download, which will be hacked. I mean, that's just gaming, right? It will be hacked. There will be lots of incidents of people losing their games, getting their games stolen, copied, etc., etc. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay, but anyway, when GameStop, I think it's a great idea that they're going to try to make their own tablet. Right now, you know what? It's a great idea for these indie developers to start their own little writing companies. And I'm not talking about for the big three consoles. I'm talking about for these tablets. I think it's a great idea. I really do. I've even toyed with steering my little thing into, becoming a publisher. And why not? It's extremely doable, and there are games out there being made by people that they just can't get it out. So, unfortunately, it's just hard to get in touch with the people to get the games out. But as far as GameStop goes, then yeah, I think it's a great idea, and I hope they have something like that, where indie developers can put their games on their tablet or their gaming device, whatever. Like the OnLive. That's a diskless streamed thing. And so far, it's working very well for the people who use it. I don't use it, but for the people who do use it, it seems to be working well. They give it good reviews. And it's a great time for a publishing company, or several, to start making independent type games for these tablets, for these dedicated devices that use streaming and downloading and no media. But okay, my main problem with tablets is how do you interact with them? And if you're gonna have a tablet that stands out, you gotta have a hard drive. All right, you gotta have a hard drive. I mean, 16 gigs is not much. That's like what, 2 games before you have to delete something? That's not a lot. It's not enough. Have a tablet with a hard drive. Not that solid state. It's not ready yet. Okay, solid state is really expensive, and if you get off topic, right? If you were to look at a solid state hard drive that is like a PCI upgrade, look closely. They're RAM chips with battery backup, some kind of power backup, and okay, let's go back in time a little bit. The Nintendo dust blow. A lot of people call it the Nintendo blowjob. Um, those are copper contacts on those RAM chips, right? They're going to get oxidized. You're going to have some data crash. They're not ready for use yet. That's one way of that people have started doing them, right? And if it's not done, well, they're all expensive. I was going to say one's more expensive than the other, but they're all expensive. But it's not ready yet. So I suggest you don't invest in those quite yet. Back on topic. Tablet gaming, dedicated devices, I think it's a good thing that GameStop is changing their whole thing about buying and selling used games, because that's where we're headed, to media-free gaming. So anyway, that's been my little response. Good job, Press Heart, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.